Hi guys, so for today's video I thought I would show you some of Joey's favorite books. This by no means is his monthly favorites, but I will let you know that there is 3 books in this pile that are on Joey's monthly favorites. So when that video is up, definitely go check it out so you can actually see which ones are on his April favorites. But if I had to say, they'd all be on his monthly favorites because he loves all books. Truly, all books. Doesn't matter what they're about, he loves them. But with further ado, let's jump into the pile of books because there is a pretty big stack over here. So the first book I have kind of brings back memories from when I was a child because my sister actually liked this TV show, and it is the Roly Poly Oly book. This book Joey has made me read over and over again, and if you've ever actually watched this show, it has a catchy song that goes with it, and when I read the book, I sing the song in my head, and it's just one that I can't get out. The next one I have, if you know anything about Joey, you know he's obsessed with this TV show, and it's Pups to the Rescue by Paw Patrol. So he loves this book. He's loved it for a while. He likes reading through because it tells you about the dogs, and he just can't get enough of it, even though we've read it 1,000 times. The next book I have, I just got this recently back in, I think, October. It was October. From Scholastic for Joey, and it is the Dinosaur Rescue book. I think what's so cool about this book is it kind of mixes fire trucks and ambulances and police cars, like so the rescue unit with dinosaurs. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 book, and that's really cool. And I think a lot of kids, especially a lot of little boys, would like this book. The next book I have is Green Eggs and Ham. Obviously, you guys know that this is the book that Joey is learning how to read with. So when he started reading it, he could only read a couple pages. Now we're getting to where he's like halfway through the book. So this is definitely one of his favorites, but more so because he can read this book than mommy reading it to him. And he actually likes reading the book. So this is definitely one of his favorites. And obviously you guys know it's by Dr. Seuss. The next book I have is Curious George and the Puppies. This book is kind of funny. Joey, when we read this book, kind of responds to it differently, just because I think because we have the dogs, he hates hearing that one of the puppies is missing, so he's more curious to find out what's going to happen next. So this is definitely a good book for him that he really likes. This next book, he doesn't know that it's a TV show or that it was a TV show at one point, but he definitely likes the book, and it is Bob the Builder, Welcome to Bob's Building Yard, and he thinks it's cool because he gets to learn about all the characters on Bob's yard, and there's cool little things like around the circles that like talks about them. Like this one is Dizzy, and it says Dizzy is always ready to work and ready to play, and he thinks it's funny that the words go around the circles, so he's always like, what's in the circle, Mom? What's in the circle? So he really likes this book, and I kind of do too. The next book I have always drives me insane when he asks me to read this, just because it's one alliteration after another, and it kind of makes him a tongue twister, or at least to me it does. Maybe I'm just the one that has like issues with this book, and it's the Bernstein's A book, and it's just filled, like I said, with alliterations. Like I want to read you a page. Why do angry ants advance across an apple, an acorn, an apricot, an axe, and an angleworm? Like, try to say that 6 times fast. I can't. If you can, please leave in this comment section below that you can. I think it would be hilarious to see people try to say that 6 times fast. But so again, this is the Bernstein's A book. The next book I have is called The Fuzzy What Was He, and this book, it's puts you on like a brain high, not gonna lie. So this book is about this little fuzzy egg that you can't see, but this fuzzy little egg right here that turns into this, get this, flying moose. It really looks like a moose. Tell me that does not look like a moose with a tail. A pink, fuzzy, flying moose. That is why Joey loves it, because it turns into this pink, flying, fuzzy moose. So what was he? In my eyes, he's a flying moose. What is he in yours? The next book I have here is called The I Spy Little Wheels, and it's just a smaller book. They have the big, enormous books, but Joey kind of likes the smaller books a little better. I think it's just easier for him to handle, and I like it because when you look at the pictures, these pictures are really in detail. The words are big, but the pictures are also big, And when you look over here for them, they're not hard to spot. Like right here is the hammer that you're looking for. So it makes for an easy read for him, and it makes him excited when he can find the things. So I can't wait to see how he'll be when he actually gets the big I Spy books. The next one we have, again, was a TV show, something my sister used to watch, so I'm very familiar with the characters and just kind of what happens with this. And this is called Franklin and the Scooter. So he really likes this book. We've been reading that one a lot lately. This one is called The Alphabet Trucks. It's, again, another book that I got recently through Scholastic, and I'm really happy that I did purchase this. And Chris and I actually chose this book together. And it mixes the ABCs with trucks, which what little boy or even little girls don't like trucks and cars, and then mixed together with the alphabet. Like, I just thought it was really cool, and it just really made the ABCs interesting to Joey. The next book I have here, I think this book is so cute. I just love it. It is called What is the Sun? And it just talks about, like, what is the sun? And then it goes on to, like, what is the wind and all that stuff. And it's just really cute. And Joey loves when I read this book to him. And I love the book. I think it's so cute. It really is. And the last book, again, why would my child not like this book, is the big book of Paw Patrol. So, and there's no need to explain this. It's a big book about Paw Patrol. So that is Joey's favorite books that he has recently either fell in love with or has loved all along. If you would like to know about any of the books, or you would like me to read the books to you guys kind of to get an idea what the book is about more, just leave in the comment section below, and I definitely will. If you want to know where some of these books are from, I can definitely give you a clue where to look for them. Some of them I can't because they came from like garage sales or from Chris's grandmother to Joey, but I definitely would like to put you in the right direction of finding them. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoyed the book favorites, and I'll see you again for another video.